Hey everybody, it's Andrew here from Vespa Portland, and today I am at the Arbor Look Food Cart Pods in North Portland at the corner of Greeley and Ainsworth. The reason we're here today is we're getting some lunch at my friend Manny's food cart, which is my favorite place to eat in the city by a country mile. It's called Tehuana Oaxacan Cuisine. He's from Oaxaca, Mexico. He's got a really long history of cooking all over, in Mexico and then in Portland at places like Authentica, which is now gone. Used to be at 30th and Killingsworth. And then Uno Mas, you probably know that if you live in town. But he makes a ton of really fresh food from scratch. He's always just so consistent and such a good guy, and I wanted to kind of feature him in one of our videos. A secondary reason for that is we're running out of t-shirts, and it was time to design a new one. So we thought, what do people do in Portland on a scooter? One of the things people do a ton of is go get something to eat. So food carts are often where people end up. And we figured if we're gonna put a scooter and a food cart on a shirt, we might as well use a cart owned by someone we know and love. Let's go check it out. What's up? How you doing, dude? All right, the order is in. We're gonna let Manny tell us a little bit about Tehuana, and then we'll get our food.
My mom and my grandma, they teach me how to cook real Mexican food, those real flavors. Well, we start see my grandma and my mom cooking all the time, bunch of food for a lot of customers because they have a taqueria in Mexico. And I see all the time they cook a lot of food and smell all the time like kitchen, all the spices. And I say, well, that's what I mean. That's why I want to be doing this for my life, I opened in 2018. I don't see a lot of Oaxacan food here. So when I opened Tehuana, I said I needed just doing something for my country. But that's why I opened Tehuana. I call Tehuana because that's this special moment for part of Oaxaca. Like more close to the Pacific and the coast, 6 hours driving outside to Oaxaca. So the real name is Tehuantepec, the city. So all the women, they have a lot of beautiful dressing, like flowers, all them, and just like Mama, she's from there. That's what we call Tehuana because Mama, she's Tehuana girl. Oaxaca style is because I use the quesillo. It's like a cheese. The most popular is the memelitas and tlayudas. That's the Oaxaca style. And we had the mole too. So that's the mole is kind of like a special salsa. They have a chocolate. They have 4 different kind of chilies. So that was like a more. When you try, you can feel all the flavors like smoky, salty, sweet, and a little bit spicy. So you can feel all those flavors in one bite. When you come the first time on Tehuana, you never miss it because all the time when I cook, I try to do my best, and you can feel like a family business because you can see all my food is like homemade, everything prepping here. And I give it my 100%. All the time when I cook with my heart. So you try something to my menu. I doing all the time my best. So you can find the one on Greenlee in Eastwood. But you can find me too on Instagram. I have my address there. It's Tehuana Wax PDX on Instagram. You can find me there or Facebook, Tehuana Oaxacan Cuisine.
Oh man, hey, what's up, dude? How you been?
Good, how you been?
Great.
Excellent.
Good to see you.
Funny to see you here.
That is strange. All right, so maybe not so serendipitous. This is Roger Hudnut. Roger Hudnut is a local artist, scooter enthusiast, tiki enthusiast, hot rod enthusiast, etc. and artist in Portland who one time came into our shop, asked to take a bunch of pictures of bikes, and then made some very cool posters, which will be in the description below. So Raj, to start it off, what's your favorite Latin phrase?
Nunc est bibendum. which is it's time to drink. I'm glad you threw that in there.
Hell yeah, and then get in here and get a drink. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so Raj, you've been around the art world a long time, it seems like, to me.
Yes.
Why art? What got you into this?
What got me into art in the very beginning was it was the only classes I got A's in. It was probably the one thing that actually got me through high school, so I got a lot of rewards for it, so I kept doing it. It's a form of communication, it's the way my mind thinks, so it's just part of my DNA.
When you were just getting started in this, and even now, like, who are your favorite kind of artistic influences?
Yeah, the group that influenced me the most was in Mad Magazine. Look at just about any one of those artists in those magazines. They made me laugh. Their line art was amazing. You've got Big Daddy Roth, who does Rat Fink. The guy that does Joe Barr, motorcycle comics in France. I've got quite a few of influencers.
Very cool. Has there been a project you've done that you've been super proud of that's kind of really stood out in the time you've done art?
Yeah, my collaboration with Monk Tiki. I did a couple of mugs for those guys, and they produced them, they sold them, and now they're out in the world. So, real mugs you can drink out of. It blew me away when I saw them.
So what's next for Roger Hudnut art in the next few years?
I'm working on some new stuff. I'm really focusing big time on scooters now. I think I've got the tiki side covered pretty much. So focusing on scooters, trying to get some collaborations over in Europe, and we'll kind of see how that goes.
Speaking of the shirt we did together,
Yeah.
what was kind of your inspiration for that? After I told you, obviously it's a food cart pod and a scooter. Like, what made you go to where you went?
Right when you mentioned the idea of food carts and tacos, and it's like and scooters, it's all totally right up my alley, and it just started just coming out.
Yeah.
It just
It's getting a little hot around here, I think.
it just kind of getting hot around here.
Yeah, it's a little warm, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! That
at
happens
that.
to be the shirt. Oh,
There it is.
there we are.
I love the design. I love the fact that the way it originated, and then got some feedback from your crew, which made the design even better. I just love the way it turned out, and then the collaboration with Inknife, man, the whole thing just turned out really good. It's quality.
Yeah, it's super awesome. I think it's the
really
coolest
nice.
shirt we've done ever.
I love seeing my artwork go from a thought to a real product. It blows my brain away every time I see it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were fully printed, it was like, wow, it was cool on a cell phone screen.
Yeah, I know,
But it's way cooler in
yeah,
person.
no, it's really, really cool. I'm super proud of it.
People have said that I designed myself on a shirt. That's what Natasha told me. It's got a guy with a Vespa and a timber shirt.
I
and a
know,
taco.
exactly.
And if there's a heaven, that's what it is for me. It's going to be on our website at the link in the description. Also, please check out rhdeluxe.com and RH Deluxe on Instagram. All those links will be in the description too. Also, Tehuana Oaxacan Cuisine, especially if you're in Portland. The food here it's exceptional, and their Instagram and everything will be also in there as well. The shirts are rad. We got the Vespa Portland on the sleeve.
Yep.
And we'll probably, no promises, probably continue doing a series of these things, just scooters around Portland landmarks and Portland things to do. Oh, the food's ready.
Oh,
It's almost time to go. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Look at the table service. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This looks beautiful. Yes,
Thanks,
thank
man.
you so much.